One of my very close friends called me last week, sounding frustrated and angry. When I asked what happened, she broke down and talked about how she often works over 60 hours a week, gets the best clients, mentors new hires, but rarely ever gets a thank you, let alone recognition. She further told me that the only people who get praise are the ones who are friends with the manager or the team leads. Hi, I'm Sanjeevni from Vented Circle, and I'm very sorry, but I have a bad news for you. What my friend is going through is not an isolated incident. In fact, it's a very common one, and the chances are your recognition program is probably doing the same thing to your best people right now. Your star remote workers are closing deals from home while the office crowd gets FaceTime and promotions. Your quiet achievers are watching the loudest voice collect bonuses while their contributions disappears into spreadsheets. And here's a disappointing, but actually not a surprising data point. 53% of men get weekly recognition from their manager compared to only 41% of women. That's really sad. You see how unfair this system is? And it's not just unfair, it's expensive. When favoritism creeps into recognition systems, it can quickly take the form of discrimination, putting organizations at risk of legal action, including expensive harassment or discrimination lawsuits. These aren't just HR headaches. They are million-dollar problems that destroy reputations and devastate team morale. Now, telling managers to be more fair isn't enough when unconscious bias runs the whole show. You need concrete systems that make favoritism impossible. But the good news is you can turn this around before it becomes your company's biggest liability. Solution number 1, the Blind Spot Audit. Start by building a simple tracking system that shows the full picture of your recognition patterns. Then create a monthly dashboard that captures who's getting recognized, which managers are doing the nominating, and what achievements are being celebrated. Now map this data across your locations, departments, and teams. When patterns emerge, like certain departments getting overlooked or specific managers never recognizing anyone outside their inner circle, you will see exactly where the bias lives. Set up simple alerts that flag these patterns before they become big legal problems. Now, let's talk about solution number 2, the anonymous impact system. Replace manager nominations with peer-driven, anonymous impact stories. Create a simple system where anyone can submit someone else's achievements without revealing who nominated them. Focus on measurable business impact, not personality or visibility. For example, when Alex closes that deal, her impact gets recognized based on results, not whether she had drinks with leadership. This levels the playing field between your quiet achievers and your office politicians. Next up, the 360-degree recognition rotation. Stop letting the same voices decide who gets rewarded. Instead, create rotating recognition committees that include people from different levels, locations, and departments. Each quarter, form new committees with intentionally diverse perspectives. You can include remote workers, even junior staff, and people from underrepresented groups. Now, this ensures that the quiet performers, the behind-the-scenes heroes, and the geographically scattered stars all have advocates in the room where decisions happen. You know what? Your rewards program should unite your team, not divide them. It should motivate everyone, not just the loudest voice. But before I wrap up, I have a question for you. When you look at your last 6 months of employee recognition, do you see a reflection of your entire workforce contribution? Or just the people who know how to play the visibility game? If you have enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one.